Okay, I got 10 minutes. All right, so anyway, this is the situation. I have, as you can see, we had, yeah, I'm recording, Caleb. Yeah, we had real bad rain here. Today is the 26th, October 26th. We had a real bad rain here last 2 days. Almost rained constantly, at least 24 hours. I didn't look up the inches, but it's October 25th and 26th. It rained all day. But this what happened. I had a lot of groundwater, I guess, got behind the liner. So I had, you can see the bulges there, here. Almost all the way around the top. So I got right here, and actually what I did was I had the brush and I started pulling the water up, and as I pulled the water up, it popped it loose out of the track that it's in, and it started to just fall away all by itself. So I kind of got the rubber mallet and tapped it back in place and only let it hang right here behind the ladder so that it wouldn't keep falling away by itself. And I got this pump. This is a sprinkler pump from Harbor Freight. And since I didn't have a Y pipe connector, what I did, pull the fill plug, and I just put the funnel on top of it and filled it up with water from the pool so the chamber would be full, and put the hose on, put the plug back on, and dropped it in and started it up, and it started running. But you have to be careful. They say for not to let it run without water in it, because it'll burn it up. Which I'm right here, I'm monitoring it, I'm not walking away. But you see, from the amount of sag that I have, it's probably going to be a little while before I'm able to. It's probably going to be a day or so. And it's 4 p.m. this evening. So what time is it? Yeah, it's 4:30. So I know I'm not gonna get it done tonight. But as you can see, it's got the sag. It's got water behind it all the way out there. I'm a little concerned about getting it to fit flush back again and then putting it back in, but I guess I'll have to cross that bridge when I get to it. But it's the first thing to do is I'm gonna stop pushing on it too much. If you push on it too much, it'll pop it out of the track. Oh boy. But this is what I have. And I'm gonna have to figure out, they said it's because the drainage is not good, is why it does that. But I mean, it has been a record amount of rain here the last couple of days. But still, I mean, just because it rained, your pool shouldn't do this. And from everything I've researched, it's been a drainage thing. The drainage issue is why it's not doing it. But the pool didn't overfill. I mean, I turned it on and back flushed it to keep the water down. But I mean, it just did not. It didn't matter. It still ballooned. It still got this water behind it, behind the liner, and it did not overfill. It never got up to the liner, to the edge of the liner. So I can only say it was from groundwater, and try to figure out how to stop it in the future. But again, here I am. It's 4:30. Got this thing started, and I'm just running it off now. Just spraying it out into the yard, and hopefully it'll wash back down into the pond and put some of that water down there. Through that little drainage right there, it runs down into the pond. So that's what's going on. Like I said, hopefully this will work. It's 4:30 this afternoon, and I'm not even going to worry about doing anything else, all the leaves and stuff. I'm not going to worry about that until I get this liner situation under control. So, all right, any anything changes or whatever progress or how it's going to look tomorrow, like I said, it won't be much more done today. But tomorrow, I'll probably get up bright and early since it should be a shiny day. A nice, bright, shiny day. I'll come out tomorrow and get back on this, and I'll probably tap that back in. And I'll show a demonstration of how to tap that back in. But your pool liner, it just has a lip, and that lip sits up into that track, and you can take like a rubber mallet and come around and feed it, and it feeds back into that track. Since I am not a pool expert, I can only assume that that's going to stay there because it was there until I took the brush and pushed down and called myself gonna try to bring the water up and see if it would come up. It did come up, but what it also did was pop that track loose. So I stopped because it started falling away. I was over there when I did it in the middle, and it started falling away. It just fell like a house of cards. It just slowly came this way, just opening out, dumping that dirty water into the pool. That's hard to see the cloudy murkiness of that water, but I can't imagine it's too clean. And it has been being treated, and it's been filtered through muck and dirt and mud. So, but anyway, this is what I got, and we'll check on the progress tomorrow and see if it does any better. All right. But as for everything else, it is a beautiful day today. From all that rain we've had the last couple of days, it is a beautiful day today. And it did fill the pond up, so that was good. All right.